Every time a big sale starts on Flipkart or Amazon and the site goes slow for 2 minutes, that is not bad luck. That is one server trying to handle everyone at once. Here is the fix nobody really explains properly. Imagine a restaurant with three waiters and a host at the entrance deciding who serves the next customer. That host is a load balancer. It sits in front of your servers and decides where each request goes, not randomly. Smartly, three ways it decides. 1. Round robin, like request 1 to server A, request 2 to server B, request 3 to server C, then again back to server A. This is simple, fair, predictable. 2. Least connections. It checks which server is least busy and sends the request there. This is smarter, but heavier to track. 3. Weighted distribution. A powerful server gets more requests. A weaker one gets fewer. You are matching work to capacity. Now, the part most tutorials skip entirely. A load balancer constantly asks every server, "Are you still alive?" This is a health check. If server B crashes, the load balancer knows within seconds and it simply stops sending traffic there instantly. Your users never even know server B went down. That is the real power. It's not speed, this is survival. This is exactly why IRCTC struggles every time. Without enough load balancing, one spike takes down everything. With it, that same spike spreads across hundreds of servers, same users. Completely different outcome. Now, your question: a site goes down for 30 seconds during a big sale, but you personally never notice anything wrong. What just happened behind the scenes? Drop your answer in the comments. I will reply to everyone in the first hour. Episode 5 is SQL versus NoSQL, where we finally get into how data actually gets stored. Follow Stack Update and stay updated about the stack.